Hi there, this is Chris, Chaplain Cap Motor Legends. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a jacket from the Finnish brand Ruka. It's a jacket that's called the Spirit R. And don't forget, if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, please like and subscribe. The Spirit R from Ruka has replaced the jacket that was called the Force Air. Now the Force Air was about as close as anybody has ever got to matching the Marrakesh. In truth, with its knitted AFT chassis, AFT standing for Airflow Technology, with that chassis it flowed more air than the Marrakesh. But the jacket didn't look as good, it didn't fit as well, it wasn't as comfortable, it wasn't as protective, and because it didn't contain a large amount of stretch or enough stretch, it didn't lend itself to layering in the way that the Marrakesh does. This new jacket, the Spirit R, is made from a 500 denier Cordura with a little bit of elastane. You've got some more layers of Cordura here on the shoulders and the elbows for a little bit of extra abrasion resistance. You've got ghost armour in the shoulders and the elbows. There's a pocket for a back protector, although it is not included. But what I can tell you is that the only level 1 protector that's going to work in this jacket is the ghost protector from D3O. Now it seems to us that when Ruka was creating the Spirit R, they were very much tilting at the Marrakesh, but the jacket falls short. So why is that? Well, unlike its predecessor, the Force Air, the Spirit R has a knitted chassis, so it has a woven chassis, not a knitted one. So it flows much less air. Also flows, it's got to be said, much less air than the Marrakesh. It's also not as stretchy as the Klim jacket, and that's key when it comes to layering. As we've already pointed out, the Ruka jacket starts with a 500 denier Cordura chassis instead of the 1000 denier Cordura chassis of the Marrakesh. So the Spirit R is only rated single A under EN 17092 as opposed to the Marrakesh's double A. The Ruka jacket also only comes in standard Ruka black, and whilst that's what you'd expect from Ruka, it's not a great colour for a summer jacket. Now what Ruka has done so much better than Klim is sizing. The Marrakesh comes in just 6 sizes, and frankly that's nowhere near enough sizes. The Spirit R, by contrast, comes in 11 sizes, and that's kind of what you'd expect of a proper motorcycle jacket. The bottom line, however, is whatever the sizing issues, the Marrakesh is just nicer, easier, better, more comfortable. It's a better jacket. Of course, if you're looking for something to wear to match or go on top of your Ruka pants, maybe you're a commuter, then the Spirit R may be just the answer. Well, I hope that was interesting. If you want to see more motorcycle jackets, visit the website motorlegends.com. If you want to learn more about the jacket that we've been talking about today, then if you click on one of the links on the screen, sometimes they're up there, sometimes they're down there, that will take you directly to the relevant page on the website. When you're there, you can check out the spec in a bit more detail, you can check availability, and obviously if you want to buy the jacket there and then, you can do so. Now, when you buy from us, we try to make the process simple, straightforward and risk-free as we possibly can. There's no delivery charge on any item of protected wear that you buy from us. Returns are totally free, and what's more, we give you a full 12 months in which to decide whether you do want to return something to us. Now, we have a price promise, and it's the best price promise in the business. John Lewis was rightly famed for its never knowingly undersold price promise, but we go one stage better. If you can find anyone selling anything that we sell at a price that is below ours, we will beat that retailer's price by a full 10%. Now, there are a few terms and conditions associated with what we call our price beat, but if you are going to try to price beat us, I suggest you go over to the website and check out what those terms and conditions are. I promise you there's nothing particularly onerous. If in the future you would like to receive bulletins from us about new products, then if you go to the website, at the top of every page there's a piece of script that says newsletter sign up. Click on there, within seconds you'll be in business. In future you'll receive our email bulletins. If, however, you prefer to get your information videographically, that is to say in this form, we'd be simply delighted if you wanted to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can do that by clicking on the button below. Finally, I'd like to make mention of our fabulous little shop here at Motor Legends. It's based about a mile from the centre of Guildford, a mile from the railway station. And as I've suggested, it's a small shop, it's got a small footprint, but it's attached to our warehouse where we have more than £4 million worth of stock arranged over 3 floors. And technically that makes this the second largest motorcycle apparel shop in the country. But we'd like to think of ourselves as more than just the amount of merchandise we have here in the building. We're all about service, we're all about personal fitting. If you want to check us out, visit Trustpilot. We have the highest 5-star ranking in the business. When you come and see us, we'll serve you only the finest Italian illy coffee, or we'll serve you proper Yorkshire tea in a proper teapot. And who knows, if you're really lucky, you might get to sample one of our delicious motorcycle-shaped shortbread biscuits. Anyway, this has been Chris. I hope to talk to you again soon.